Well, ladies and gentlemen, once again, welcome to this Friday, the 12th of August. Well, it is cloudy today, 15 degrees and cloudy here in Brisbane. And of course, we know that India Day Fair is coming up tomorrow. So there are a few little challenges there. We will take a look at all of that. But first of all, we'll have to go to our news headline, and then we'll go to our daily India report, and in between we will look at all the things that are happening in and around Brisbane and what can we expect for tomorrow, which is the big plan for India Day Fair. But first of all, here's the news update.
Queensland Police are seeking urgent public assistance to find 4 children who may be at significant risk. The 3, 4, 7 and 8-year-olds were taken from near Mackay yesterday by a man who they knew. He was seen driving away from the Leap in a white Nissan Patrol, with authorities warning any sightings should be reported to police.
The nation's education ministers will hope to tackle a national teacher shortage today, which has seen staff leaving the profession in droves. Up for consideration are financial bonuses for high-performing teachers and cheaper degrees. The Federal Minister, Jason Clare, says it's clear many teachers want to stay in the classroom and the big challenge is to make it worth their while.
And an Australian academic who advised Myanmar's ousted leader Aung San Suu Kyi has testified in court for the first time. Economist Sean Turnell was arrested during a military coup last year and faces charges of violating the country's official secrets law.
So there you are, ladies and gentlemen, and of course right now we will look at the India Day Fair for 2021, and let's see what it's going to be looking like. Let's get some messages across first. Once again, GoPure Queensland presents iconic India Day Fair,
celebrating India's Independence Day on 13th August.
Come experience India at no cost at Roma Street Parklands.
Experience India's culture, music and food.
You will be entertained from 10:30 a.m. till 8:30 p.m. by many talented artists.
The program will begin with a parade from various community organizations,
finishing off with a grand finale laser light show.
Showstopper, one and only the Harbhajan Man, all the way from India.
Come join GoPure Queensland for a fun-filled family day and experience all that India has to offer.
For more information, visit our website www.gopurequeensland.org.
See you all there. Station sponsor, GoPure Queensland. And yes, we are proud to be sponsoring this program and event. Well, there is a public notice for all the attendees of India Day Fair. GoPure Queensland says that we are excited about India Day Fair and as part of Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav and Har Ghar Tiranga, such beautiful initiatives. We are genuinely proud to be doing our little bit in Brisbane via the iconic India Day Fair. We are happy that you are coming to India Day Fair. However, there is a serious side to this that we need to discuss. We need to address, as the saying goes, we can't control many circumstances surrounding us, but we can learn how to deal with them. Being prepared is the key. The weather forecast says that it will rain on Saturday, 13th August. So we urge you all to come prepared with umbrellas, ponchos, raincoats and other protective clothing. The outdoor event is held in a parkland, so be mindful of the shoes that you come in. High heels on soft ground would be challenging. GoPure Queensland is committed to protecting the environment, and hence it has embraced Roma Street Parklands policy on no single-use plastic. This includes water bottles. So, what can we do? Well, cans are allowed, boxed water containers are allowed, and Roma Street Parklands will have many water fountains around the place, so please bring your own water bottles for refilling. The event will be held in accordance with Brisbane City Council's regulations and the health and safety directions of Roma Street Parklands management. We'd love to have you as much fun and enjoy the festival, and any inconvenience that is caused is regretted by GoPure Queensland officials. Signed, Team GoPure Queensland. Well, once again, it is coming, so there are many kinds of invites that are coming your way. Many people are inviting you to come and join India Day Fair. One such invitee every year is our very adorable Bebe. And she comes on, our grandma, who always invites you all to India Day Fair. So, as India is a vast country with diverse cultures, so this message is from up north, from Punjab.
राम राम पुत्तर राम राम ਜਿਉਂਦੇ ਰਹੋ ਮੈਂ ਨਾ ਪਾਠ ਕਰਕੇ ਉੱਠੀ ਤੇ ਫਿਰ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਨਾ ਕਦੇ ਕਦੇ ਚੇਤਾ ਨਹੀਂ ਰਹਿੰਦਾ ਤੇ ਮੈਂ ਕਿਹਾ ਹਾਏ ਮੈਂ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਦੱਸਾਂ ਅਸੀਂ ਨਾ ਸਾਡੇ ਗੋਪੀਓ ਵਾਲੇ ਨਾ 13 ਅਗਸਤ ਨੂੰ ਮਨਾ ਰਹੇ ਹੈਗੇ ਨੇ ਬੜੀ ਸ਼ਾਨ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਭਾਰਤ ਦਾ ਸਵਤੰਤਰਤਾ ਦਿਵਸ ਇੰਡੀਆ ਡੇ ਫੇਅਰ ਸਵੇਰੇ 10:30 ਵਜੇ ਤੋਂ ਲੈ ਕੇ ਰਾਤ ਦੇ 8:30 ਵਜੇ ਤੱਕ ਰੋਮਾ ਸਟਰੀਟ ਪਾਰਕਲੈਂਡ ਤੇ ਹੈ ਮੇਰੇ ਤੇ ਗੋਡੇ ਕੋਈ ਨਹੀਂ ਚਲਦੇ ਪਰ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਆਣਾ ਜ਼ਰੂਰ ਹੈ ਪੁੱਤ ਹਰਭਜਨ ਮਾਨ ਆ ਰਿਹਾ ਸਾਡਾ ਆਪਣਾ ਹਰਭਜਨ ਮਾਨ ਬੜੇ ਹੀ ਮਿੱਠੇ ਗਾਣੇ ਗਾਉਂਦਾ ਹਾਏ ਕਲੇਜੇ ਨੂੰ ਠੰਡ ਪੈ ਜਾਂਦੀ ਹੈ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਪਤਾ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਉਹਨੂੰ ਸੁਣਨ ਜ਼ਰੂਰ ਆਵੋਗੇ ਹੈ ਫਿਰ ਮਿਲਾਂਗੇ 13 ਅਗਸਤ ਨੂੰ ਰੋਮਾ ਸਟਰੀਟ ਪਾਰਕਲੈਂਡ ਤੇ ਰਾਮ ਰਾਮ
And we'll be bringing to you some more invites in Marathi and young and old and all alike. And Harbhajan Manji is right here in Brisbane now. He's all ready to perform.
Together have a wonderful evening, wonderful day, and there will be a memorable performance. So let's hope for the best. Weather stays nice.
That's amazing.
No rain, and because it's an outdoor event.
Yes, that's the biggest word.
So truly looking forward to it. I'm very excited. Thank you. Love Canada.
Vancouver is beautiful.
Vancouver is beautiful.
My friend is a minister in Alberta. He's a
Once again, I think my 6th or 7th time here. But so far what I've come to know, I believe your event will be different from the previous concerts I've done here. So I'm looking forward to this new experience. जो audience होगी वो भी थोड़ा सा अलग होगी पंजाबी तो बगैर भी होगी so ਮੈਨੂੰ ਲੱਗਦਾ ਉਹਦੇ ਲਈ ਵੀ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਥੋੜੇ ਗਾਣੇ ਉਸ ਹਿਸਾਬ ਨਾਲ prepare ਕਰਨੇ ਪੈਣੇ so that you can all have a good time, enjoy the evening. ਮੈਂ ਪੰਜਾਬੀ ਜਿਵੇਂ ਸੌਖਾ ਥੋੜਾ ਮੈਂ ਤੈਨੂੰ ਇੱਕ ਗੱਲ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਹੈ ਦਿਲ ਦਾ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਕਿਹਾ ਕਿ ਅਸਰ ਨੂੰ ਮਾਣ ਵਤਨ ਦਾ ਤੋ ਆਪਣੇ ਲੋਕਾਂ ਵਿੱਚ ਆ ਕੇ ਇਟ ਡਸਨਟ ਮੈਟਰ ਯੂ ਫਰਮ which part of India, Punjab hai, from the south. I worked with many technicians from south in my films. ਤੇ ਗੱਲ ਇਹ ਹੈ ਕਿ ਆਪਾਂ ਸਾਰੇ ਇੱਕ ਮੁਲਕ ਚੋਂ ਆਏ ਹਾਂ ਇੱਥੇ ਹਾਂਜੀ ਤੇ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਮੁਲਕ ਵਿੱਚ ਆਏ ਆ ਉਹ ਵੀ ਆਪਣਾ ਇਹਨਾਂ ਨੇ ਸਾਨੂੰ they've given us so many opportunities to grow, to achieve so much in these countries. So it's always wonderful. India to bahar aake jadon perform karke meet up with your own people and especially see how well they've done here. So ਬਿਲਕੁਲ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਤਾਂ ਲੱਗ ਰਿਹਾ ਜੀ ਮੈਂ ਬਸ ਘਰ ਬੈਠਾ ਘਰੇ ਆਇਆ ਤੇ ਸੋ ਬਸ ਆਈ ਹੋਪ ਐਵਰੀਥਿੰਗ ਗੋਜ਼ ਵੈਲ ਤੇ ਮੈਂ ਕੋਸ਼ਿਸ਼ ਕਰਾਂਗਾ ਕਿ ਵੀ put out a good performance. You guys all have high expectations and I hope I live up to that. So starting from now the pressure's on me. So you can all relax. But we'll make sure you guys have a good time.
good.
So thank you. Thank you. Together have a wonderful evening, wonderful day, and there will be a memorable performance. So let's hope for the best. Weather stays nice.
That's amazing.
No rain, and because it's an outdoor event.
Yes, that's the biggest word.
So truly looking forward to it. I'm very excited.
Thank you.
And there you go, you've heard from the man himself. Well, he's here and he's ready to perform and he's inviting you all to come and join us there.
ਸਤਿ ਸ੍ਰੀ ਅਕਾਲ ਜੀ ਮੈਂ ਹਾਂ ਤੁਹਾਡਾ ਆਪਣਾ ਹਰਭਜਨ ਮਾਨ ਐਕਸਪਰਟ ਐਜੂਕੇਸ਼ਨ ਐਂਡ ਵੀਜ਼ਾ ਸਰਵਿਸਿਜ਼ ਦੇ ਸੱਦੇ ਤੇ ਇੱਕ ਬਹੁਤ ਹੀ ਖੂਬਸੂਰਤ ਸ਼ੋਅ ਲੈ ਕੇ ਅਸੀਂ ਤੁਹਾਡੇ ਖੂਬਸੂਰਤ ਸ਼ਹਿਰ ਬ੍ਰਿਸਬੇਨ ਵਿਖੇ 13 ਅਗਸਤ ਨੂੰ ਆ ਰਹੇ ਹਾਂ ਜੀ। ਤੁਸੀਂ ਸਭ ਨੇ ਪਰਿਵਾਰਾਂ ਸਮੇਤ ਪਹੁੰਚਣਾ। ਗੋਪੀਓ ਦੇ ਖਾਸ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਪ੍ਰਬੰਧ ਹੇਠ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦੀ ਪਿਆਰ ਮੁਹੱਬਤ ਖਲੂਸ ਦਾ ਇਹ ਭਰਿਆ ਸੱਦਾ ਤੇ ਅਸੀਂ ਆਪਣਾ ਪੰਜਾਬੀ ਗੀਤ ਸੰਗੀਤ ਦਾ ਗੁਲਦਸਤਾ ਲੈ ਕੇ ਆ ਰਹੇ ਹਾਂ। ਤੁਸੀਂ ਸਭ ਨੇ ਪਰਿਵਾਰਾਂ ਸਮੇਤ ਤਿਆਰੀ ਰੱਖਣਾ। ਮਿਲਦੇ ਹਾਂ ਜੀ ਆਪਾਂ 13 ਅਗਸਤ ਨੂੰ।
Hello everybody, my name is Ashana Chandra and I'd like to invite you to India Day Fair on the 13th of August at Roma Street Parklands. See you all there, bye!
Well, ladies and gentlemen, there you are. So right now it's time to go to our daily India report.
Welcome to the Daily India Report that brings you reports, interviews, features and more on India and the Indian diaspora. Janata Dal United leader Nitish Kumar on August 10th took oath as Bihar State's Chief Minister for the record 8th time. This was followed by his party breaking alliance with the Bharatiya Janata Party that runs the central government in India. After dramatic political developments in Bihar State, JDU leader Nitish Kumar took oath as Chief Minister in a no-frill ceremony at Raj Bhavan, a day after snapping ties with the BJP-led NDA. Nitish and his JDU party have joined hands with the earlier arch-rival, the Rashtriya Janata Dal, to form a Mahagathbandhan or a Grand Alliance government. Nitish was sworn in besides RJD's Tejasvi Yadav, who is likely to be designated as his Deputy Chief Minister. Tejasvi is the son of former Chief Minister Lalu Prasad Yadav. Other cabinet ministers will be sworn in later once three main alliance partners, the JDU, RJD and Congress, decide on the number of berths and the legislators who will be made ministers. Kumar is likely to retain the all-important home portfolio, while the RJD will get most of the departments that were previously with the BJP. India's External Affairs Minister S. Jaishankar met with his Ukrainian counterpart and promised more humanitarian support for the country engaged in direct confrontation with Russia. India will send a new consignment of humanitarian assistance to Ukraine soon, External Affairs Minister S. Jaishankar told his Ukrainian counterpart Dmytro Kuleba. India had sent consignments of medicines and other items needed in Ukraine as the country continues to fight against the Russian forces. India had sent relief material earlier through flights that used Romania and Poland to send the goods to Ukraine. Despite the ongoing war, the international community is trying to sustain the nascent grain corridor to help Ukraine export its agricultural products to the world market. In the meanwhile, a ship that left the port of Odessa with Ukrainian grain got delayed as it failed to reach the Lebanese port of Tripoli on Sunday. The Indian Space Research Organisation has successfully completed Gaganyaan low-altitude escape motor static test from Sriharikota spaceport. The Indian Space Agency ISRO reached an important milestone on August 10th when it successfully tested the low-altitude escape motor of the crew escape system from Sriharikota spaceport. ISRO released a statement on the test explaining how the crew escape system takes away the crew module of the Gaganyaan mission in case of any eventuality and rescues the astronauts. In case of aborting the mission during the initial phase of flight, LEM provides the required thrust to the crew escape system to take away the crew module from the launch vehicle. The main objectives of the static tests are to evaluate motor ballistic parameters, validate motor subsystem performance, confirm the design margins, and validate the integrity of all interfaces, among others. Former West Bengal Governor Jagdeep Dhankar took oath as India's Vice President after successfully winning as the National Democratic Alliance candidate. Former West Bengal Governor and National Democratic Alliance candidate Jagdeep Dhankar has taken oath as the next Vice President of India on August 11th. President Draupadi Murmu administered the oath of office to the elected Vice President of India Jagdeep Dhankar at Rashtrapati Bhavan today. Dhankar was elected as the Vice President on August 6th after defeating the opposition's choice of Margaret Alva to emerge as a winner. Chief Election Commissioner Rajiv Kumar and Election Commissioner Anup Chandra Pandey jointly signed the certification of the election of Jagdeep Dhankar as the next Vice President of India. The BJP-led NDA candidate won the election comfortably with 528 votes against Margaret Alva's 182. The Vice President is also the ex officio chairman of the Rajya Sabha. Dhankar secured 74.36% votes. He has the highest winning margin in the last 6 vice presidential elections held since 1997. There is a growing fervour in India around celebrating the landmark 75th year of Indian independence. Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi addressed a massive Tiranga rally in Gujarat state on August 10th. He spoke about the importance of how India must celebrate its own traditions. The Indian Prime Minister said the Indian national flag does not contain only 3 colours but reflects the pride of India's past, the commitment to the present and the country's dreams of the future. Addressing a Tiranga rally in Surat city via video conferencing, Modi recalled that in a few days' time, India is completing 75 years of its independence. He spoke about Gujarat's contribution to the freedom struggle and how Surat specifically has shown the real uniting power of the tricolour by providing and building space for all essential businesses and industries to thrive. The event was organised by the textile industry of Surat, which had turned it into a grand event. Commonwealth Games gold medalist and table tennis star Srija Akula received a grand welcome at the Hyderabad airport on August 10th. Table tennis gold medal winner Srija Akula received a grand welcome at the Hyderabad airport in Telangana state as she arrived from Birmingham. She had won the mixed doubles gold medal with Achanta Sharad Kamal in the Commonwealth Games in Birmingham. Telangana Sports Minister V. Srinivas Gaud gave a warm welcome to Srija Akula, who arrived at Rajiv Gandhi International Airport in Hyderabad's Shamshabad for the first time after winning a gold medal. Akula said that she is grateful to the Telangana government and to her coach for teaching her everything. The Indian table tennis duo of Sharad Kamal and Srija Akula registered a 3-1 win over the Malaysian pair of Javin Chung and Karen Line. Congratulations have poured in for India's new Chief Justice, UU Lalit, who was officially elevated to this position on August 10th. Current Chief Justice of India, N.V. Ramana, will conclude his term on August 26th. Chief Justice of India, N.V. Ramana, on August 10th congratulated Justice Uday Umesh Lalit on being appointed his successor and 49th head of the Indian judiciary from August 27th. CJI Ramana, who took oath as 48th head of the judiciary on April 24th last year, would be demitting office on August 26th after the conclusion of his over 16-month-long tenure. The CJI had initiated the process of appointment of Justice Lalit as a successor after receiving a letter to this effect from the Law Ministry on August 3rd. The CJI conveyed his best wishes to Justice Lalit for a glorious tenure as the Chief Justice of India. Earlier in the day, Justice Lalit's warrant of appointment was signed by President Draupadi Murmu. Bollywood superstar Akshay Kumar's starrer Raksha Bandhan hits
Once again, Gopio Queensland presents iconic India Day Fair.
Celebrating India's Independence Day on 13th August.
Come experience India at no cost at Roma Street Parklands.
Experience India's culture, music and food.
You will be entertained from 10:30 a.m. till 8:30 p.m. by many talented artists.
The program will begin with a parade from various community organizations.
Finishing off with a grand finale laser light show.
Showstopper, one and only the Harbhajan Man, all the way from India.
Come join Gopio Queensland for a fun-filled family day and experience all that India has to offer.
For more information, visit our website www.gopioqueensland.org.
See you all there. Station sponsor Gopio Queensland.
नमस्कार, मी सावी ऑस्ट्रेलियन इंडियन रेडिओ आणि गोपियो तर्फे तुम्हाला खास हे सांगण्यासाठी आलेली आहे की 15 ऑगस्ट 2022 ला भारताला स्वातंत्र्य मिळून 75 वर्ष पूर्ण होत आहेत. हा अमृत महोत्सवी दिवस साजरा करण्यासाठी गोपियोने इंडिया डे फेअरचे आयोजन केलेले आहे. 13 ऑगस्ट 2022 ला रोमा स्ट्रीट पार्कलँड ब्रिस्बेन मध्ये. हा कार्यक्रम सकाळी 10:30 ते रात्री 8:30 वाजेपर्यंत असणार आहे, जिथे दिवसभर आपले मनोरंजन करण्यासाठी येणार आहेत ब्रिस्बेनचे स्थानिक कलाकार. आणि संध्याकाळी इथे आपण खास आमंत्रित केलेलं आहे पंजाबातून, इंडियाहून येणार आहेत हरभजन मान. आपल्या संगीताचा कार्यक्रम ते प्रस्तुत करणार आहेत आणि त्याचबरोबर इथे दिवसभर असणार आहे विविध स्टॉल्स. त्यामुळे खाण्यापिण्याची सुद्धा इथे भरपूर रेलचेल असणार आहे. त्यामुळे तुम्ही सगळेजण 13 ऑगस्टला नक्की या इंडिया डे फेअरला, रोमा स्ट्रीट पार्कलँडला. आपण सगळेजण मिळून आपल्या भारताचा स्वातंत्र्याचा हा अमृत महोत्सव धूमधडाक्यात साजरा करूया. लक्षात ठेवा, इंडिया डे फेअर 13 ऑगस्ट 2022 सकाळी 10:30 ते रात्री 8:30 वाजेपर्यंत रोमा स्ट्रीट पार्कलँड ब्रिस्बेनला. जय हिंद.
Together have a wonderful evening, wonderful day, and there will be a memorable performance. So let's hope for the best. Weather stays nice.
That's the main thing.
No rain, and because it's an outdoor event.
Yes, that's the biggest word.
So truly looking
So
forward.
this Harbhajan Man ji is today
Very
at the
Vancouver is beautiful.
Vancouver is beautiful.
My friend is a minister in Alberta. He's
Once again, I think my 6th or 7th time here.
and Harbhajan Man ji addressing the
So
Gopio
far, what I've
officials
come
last night.
to know, I believe your event will be different from the previous concerts I've done here. So I'm looking forward to this new experience. जो ऑडियंस होगी वो भी थोड़ा सा अलग होगी, पंजाबी तो बगैर भी होगी. सो मैंने लगता ਉਹਦੇ ਲਈ ਵੀ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਥੋੜੇ ਗਾਣੇ ਉਸ ਹਿਸਾਬ ਨਾਲ प्रिपेयर करने पैने so that you can all have a good time, enjoy the evening. मैं ਪੰਜਾਬੀ ਜਿਵੇਂ ਸੌਖਾ ਥੋੜਾ, ਮੈਂ ਤੈਨੂੰ ਇੱਕ ਗੱਲ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਹੈ ਦਿਲ ਦਾ, ਤੁਸੀਂ ਕਿਹਾ ਕਿ ਅਸਲ ਮਾਣ ਵਤਨਾਂ ਦਾ, ਤੋ ਆਪਣੇ ਲੋਕਾਂ ਵਿੱਚ ਆ ਕੇ ਇਟ ਡਜ਼ਨਟ ਮੈਟਰ ਯੂ ਫਰੋਮ which part of India. Punjab hai, from the south. I worked with many technicians from south in my films. ਤੇ ਗੱਲ ਇਹ ਹੈ ਕਿ ਆਪਾਂ ਸਾਰੇ ਇੱਕ ਮੁਲਕ ਚੋਂ ਆਏ ਹਾਂ ਇੱਥੇ.
ਹਾਂਜੀ.
ਤੇ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਮੁਲਕ ਵਿੱਚ ਆਏ ਆ ਉਹ ਵੀ ਆਪਣਾ, ਇਹਨਾਂ ਨੇ ਸਾਨੂੰ they've given us so many opportunities to go to achieve so much in these countries. So it's always wonderful. ਇੰਡੀਆ ਤੋਂ ਬਾਹਰ ਆ ਕੇ ਜਦੋਂ ਪਰਫਾਰਮ ਕਰਕੇ ਮੀਟ ਅਪ ਵਿਦ ਯੂਰ ਓਨ ਪੀਪਲ ਐਂਡ ਸਪੈਸ਼ਲੀ ਸੀ ਹਾਊ ਵੈਲ ਦੇ ਹੈਵ ਡਨ ਹੇਅਰ ਤੋ ਬਿਲਕੁਲ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਤਾਂ ਲੱਗ ਰਿਹਾ ਜੀ ਮੈਂ ਬਸ ਘਰ ਬੈਠਾ ਘਰੇ ਆਇਆ ਤੇ ਸੋ ਬਸ ਆਈ ਹੋਪ ਐਵਰੀਥਿੰਗ ਗੋਜ਼ ਵੈਲ ਤੇ ਮੈਂ ਕੋਸ਼ਿਸ਼ ਕਰਾਂਗਾ ਕਿ we put out a good performance. You guys all have high expectations, and I hope I live up to that. So, starting from now, the pressure's on me. So you can all relax. But we'll make sure you guys have a good time.
Good.
So, thank you. Together, have a wonderful evening, wonderful day, and there will be a memorable performance. So let's hope for the best. Weather stays nice.
That's amazing.
So, ladies and gentlemen, that's about all we have time for you on this evening. And our next live update will be on Monday because tomorrow is the big India Day Fair. So we will be there. So once again, thank you so much for joining us today.